Welcome to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat, featuring today IMS Vocab, episode 126, words 3126 to 3150. Let us begin. Word 31126 is neglectful, spelling Neglectful, meaning exhibiting or indicating omission. Example: the neglectful parent left his daughter's school diary unsigned for 3 weeks straight at the local municipal school in Nagpur. Word 31127 is negligee, spelling Negligee, meaning a loose gown worn by women. Example: the novelist answered her flat doorbell in a silk negligee when the courier delivered a parcel at her Bandra apartment. Word 31128 is negligence, spelling Negligence, meaning omission of that which ought to be done. Example: the Consumer Forum held the civic body guilty of negligence after a pedestrian fell through a broken pavement in Connaught Place. Word 3129 is negligent, spelling Negligent, meaning apt to omit what ought to be done. Example: the private hospital staff were accused of being negligent during a long power cut at the district referral hospital in Patna. Word family: neglectful, negligence, negligent, and negligible all spring from the Latin negligere, meaning to disregard, formed from neg, not, and legere, to gather or pick up. If you do not pick something up, you ignore it. Picture a Mumbai civic clerk who neglects files, shows negligence with the ledger, is negligent with public funds, and then pays a negligible fine compared to the loss. Word 3130 is negligible, spelling Negligible, meaning of little importance or amount. Example: the Pollution Control Board's fine on the chemical factory was negligible compared with its annual turnover. Word 3131 is negotiable, spelling Negotiable, meaning capable of being transferred by endorsement, assignment, or delivery. Example: the public sector bank refused the negotiable instrument since the signature did not match the account holder's sample at the Anionia desk. Word 3132 is nemesis, spelling Nemesis, meaning a goddess, divinity of chastisement and vengeance. Example: the corrupt minister's nemesis arrived in the form of a sudden sting operation aired by the Delhi bureau of a national news channel. History note: Nemesis was the Greek goddess of retribution who measured out fortune and punished the excessively proud. From her name springs the modern sense of an inevitable foe or downfall. The parallel in Indian thought lies in the karmic law of balance. Those who hoard power eventually meet their nemesis, just as a Ravana meets his Rama on the battlefield. Word 3133 is neocracy, spelling Neocracy, meaning government administered by new or untried persons. Example: the sudden cabinet reshuffle created a neocracy of first-time ministers that left seasoned IAS officers in the South Block shaking their heads. Word 3134 is Neo-Darwinism, spelling Neo-Darwinism, meaning Darwinism as modified and extended by more recent students. Example: the zoology professor in Pune devoted a full chapter of his textbook to Neo-Darwinism and the new genetic findings. Word 3135 is Neo-Latin, spelling Neo-Latin, meaning modernized Latin. Example: Indian botanists trained in the colonial Madras Christian College still used Neo-Latin terms well into the 20th century. Word 336 is Neopaganism, spelling Neopaganism, meaning a new or revived paganism. Example: anthropology students in Shillong traced faint echoes of neopaganism in certain pre-Vedic tribal rituals of the remote northeast. Word 337 is Neolithic, spelling Neolithic, meaning pertaining to the later Stone Age. Example, excavations in the Balan Valley near Allahabad revealed polished Neolithic tools that pushed back the dates of settled farming in northern India. Word 3138 is neology. Spelling Neology, meaning the coining or using of new words or new meanings of words. Example, social media trends in India have accelerated neology with fresh English coinages entering millennial slang every few months. Word 3139 is neophyte. Spelling Neophyte, meaning having the character of a beginner. Example, the young neophyte at the Coda Coaching Center clutched his rough notebook nervously on the very first day of his G preparation. Etymology note: neophyte joins two Greek roots, neos, meaning new, and phytos, meaning planted or grown. So a neophyte is a freshly planted beginner. The same neos powers Neolithic, Neo-Latin, neology, and even neocracy earlier in this list. Picture a young temple priest being initiated at the Kanchi math, freshly planted in the soil of Vedic learning, and you have met a neophyte in the truest sense. Word 3140 is nestle. Spelling Nestle, meaning to adjust cozily in snug quarters. Example, the stray puppy nestled into the warm gunny bag offered by a kind chai stall vendor at the highway dhaba on the Grand Trunk Road. Word 3141 is nestling. Spelling Nestling, meaning recently hatched. Example, the wildlife warden gently placed the nestling mina chick back into its woven nest on the neem tree at the village primary school. Word 3142 is nettle. Spelling Nettle, meaning to excite sensations of uneasiness or displeasure. In example, the cousin's sarcastic comment about his Marwari roots nettled him for the entire train journey from Howrah to Jodhpur. Word 3143 is network. Spelling Network, meaning anything that presents a system of cross lines. Example, a dense network of by-lanes and Kucha lanes winds through the old quarters of Shahjahanabad, the heart of historic Delhi. Word 3144 is neural. Spelling Neural, meaning pertaining to the nerves or nervous system. Example, the IMS Delhi team presented a complex case of neural damage caused by an industrial chemical accident at the Gujarat plant. Word 3145 is neurology. Spelling Neurology, meaning the science of the nervous system. Example, the Madras Medical College established a new neurology wing dedicated to stroke research after a generous endowment from an alumnus. Word family: neural and neurology descend from the Greek neuron, meaning nerve or sinew. The same root powers neuron, neuralgia, neuritis, and the modern neuroscience lab. An ancient Greek philosopher saw nerves as the sinews of sensation that bind the body together. Today, every neurology ward in a government hospital quietly tests those threads with each tap of the reflex hammer. Word 3146 is neuter. Spelling Neuter, meaning neither masculine nor feminine. Example, the Sanskrit grammar lesson at the Gurukul explained how a neuter noun keeps the same form in both nominative and accusative cases. Word 3147 is neutral. Spelling Neutral, meaning belonging to or under control of neither of two contestants. Example, the Election Commission of India maintained a neutral stance between rival political groups reporting complaints during the Lok Sabha polls. Word 3148 is nevertheless. Spelling Nevertheless, meaning notwithstanding. Example, the municipal water supply in the colonies was irregular. Nevertheless, residents sustained their gardens by collecting rainwater in large drums. Word 3149 is Newtonian. Spelling Newtonian, meaning of or pertaining to Sir Isaac Newton, the English philosopher. Example. The physics professor drew a neat Newtonian force diagram to explain the trajectory of a cricket ball caught at long on at the Chepauk ground. Word 3150 is niggardly. Spelling: Niggardly, meaning stingy. Example. The niggardly vegetable vendor at the Weekly Hot would weigh every tomato twice and refuse to add a single extra one for free. Thank you for listening to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat.